Hello everyone and welcome to Tiny English. My name is May.
And I'm Gray. We're so happy you could join us today for another English conversation.
The weather has been absolutely beautiful lately, Gray. All this sunshine makes me want to spend all my time outside.
I feel the same way. When I think about nice weather, being outside, and eating good food, one special activity always comes to mind.
And what activity is that?
Picnics! I love picnics. So today we are going to talk all about them. We'll discuss how to plan a picnic, what you should bring, and what fun things you can do.
That sounds like a perfect topic. We promise that by the end of this episode, you will feel confident talking about picnics in English. Are you ready to begin? Let's get started.
Before we dive into our main conversation, let's go over a few important words. Learning these words will help you understand our chat and talk about picnics yourself.
That's right. Our first word for today is picnic basket. Gray, would you like to explain what a picnic basket is?
Of course. A picnic basket is a special container, usually a basket, that you use to carry your food, drinks, and plates for a picnic. For example, you could say, "She packed the sandwiches and lemonade in the picnic basket."
That's a great explanation. Our second word is blanket. A blanket is a large piece of thick, soft cloth. At a picnic, you spread the blanket on the grass to create a clean and comfortable place to sit. For example, let's find a shady spot under that tree to lay out our blanket.
Very useful. The third word is outdoors. The outdoors simply means any area that is outside of a building, like a park, a forest, or a beach. For example, my family loves spending weekends in the great outdoors.
Perfect. Our fourth word is a verb, to pack. When you pack for a picnic, you gather all the items you need and put them into a bag or basket. For instance, he needs to pack some water and snacks for the hike.
And our fifth and final word is scenic. Scenic is an adjective, a describing word. We use it to describe a place that has beautiful natural views. For example, we chose a scenic spot by the lake for our picnic. So, to review, our 5 words are picnic basket, blanket, outdoors, to pack, and scenic. Please listen for these words in our conversation.
Gray, the weekend is almost here and I just checked the weather forecast. It's going to be sunny and warm on Saturday.
Oh, I saw that too. That's wonderful news. It's the perfect weather to do something fun outside. I'm getting a little tired of being indoors all the time.
I feel the exact same way. I was thinking, since the weather will be so nice, why don't we go on a picnic?
A picnic? That is a fantastic idea, May. I honestly can't remember the last time I went on a proper picnic. I would love that. Where should we go?
Well, I have a couple of ideas. We could go to the big city park downtown. It's easy to get to, and there are lots of large grassy areas where we could sit.
City Park is a good option, but it can get really crowded, especially on a beautiful sunny weekend. I was hoping for a place that's a little more peaceful and quiet.
You have a good point. A crowded place isn't very relaxing. Maybe we should find a place that is more scenic. Do you know of any spots like that?
I do, actually. I know a perfect place. There's a beautiful park next to a lake about a 30-minute drive out of the city. It's called Lakeside Park. It's incredibly scenic, with lots of trees, flowers, and an amazing view of the water.
Lakeside Park. I think I've heard of it, but I've never been there. Is it easy to find a good spot for a picnic? I mean, a nice flat area to put down our blanket.
Yes, it's very easy. There are tons of open spaces, and you can even find spots right next to the water. It's much less busy than the parks in the city. We can really enjoy the peace and quiet of the outdoors.
That sounds absolutely perfect. A quiet, beautiful park by the water. Let's do it. So, Lakeside Park it is. Now, which day works better for you? Saturday or Sunday?
I'm free both days, but I think Saturday would be the best. That way, we still have all of Sunday to relax and get ready for the new week.
I agree completely. Saturday is the winner. What about the time? Should we aim for lunchtime? Maybe around noon?
Noon sounds perfect. We can meet at the main entrance of the park at 12 p.m. That gives us the entire afternoon to eat, relax, and enjoy the day.
Excellent. The plan is coming together. Now, let's talk about the most important and most delicious part. The food. What should we pack to eat?
This is my favorite part of planning a picnic. I can take care of the main course. I'll make some sandwiches. I have a great recipe for chicken and avocado sandwiches.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I love chicken and avocado. If you're making sandwiches, then I can be in charge of a side dish. I'll make a big, fresh salad. How about a garden salad with lots of vegetables and a light vinaigrette dressing?
That sounds perfect. Sandwiches and salad are a classic picnic combination. They go so well together. What about snacks? We have to have some good snacks.
Of course. A picnic isn't a picnic without snacks. I can bring a bag of potato chips, and I'll also bring some fresh fruit. I think grapes and strawberries are great for picnics because they are easy to eat without making a mess.
That's a wonderful idea. Fruit is so refreshing on a warm day. For something sweet, I can bring some cookies for dessert. I just bought some delicious chocolate chip cookies.
Wow, you're thinking of everything. This is going to be a feast. What about drinks? We'll definitely get thirsty in the sun.
I'll pack a large bottle of water for us to share. That's essential. And if I have time, I can try to make some homemade lemonade. It's so much better than store-bought soda.
Homemade lemonade? Gray, you are a picnic professional. That sounds amazing. I'm already getting excited just thinking about it.
I do my best. So, let's quickly review the food menu. I'm bringing chicken sandwiches and chocolate chip cookies. You are bringing a fresh salad, chips, and fruit. And I'll bring water and homemade lemonade. Do you think that's enough food for 2 people?
I think it's more than enough. It sounds like a delicious and balanced meal. My next question is, how are we going to carry all of this delicious food?
Don't worry, I have it covered. I own a large picnic basket. It's one of those classic-looking ones and it's insulated, which means it helps keep the food and drinks cool. I'll put the sandwiches, cookies, and drinks in it.
A real picnic basket. That's so charming. I love that. I just have a regular tote bag, but it's big enough. I can put the salad, chips, and fruit in my bag.
That sounds like a good plan. Now, think about non-food items. What else do we need to pack?
We absolutely need a large blanket to sit on. I have a perfect one. It's big, comfortable, and has that classic red and white checkered pattern. I will bring it.
Perfect! A good blanket is a picnic must-have. What about plates and cutlery? By cutlery, I mean things like forks, knives, and spoons.
Oh, that's a very important point. I almost forgot. We'll need plates for our food, forks for the salad, and definitely some napkins. I have a set of reusable plastic plates and cutlery that we can use. It's much better for the environment than using disposable paper or plastic ones.
That's a fantastic idea, May. Let's try to be as eco-friendly as possible. I'll also remember to bring a small bag just for our trash. That way we can make sure we leave our picnic spot perfectly clean when we leave. It's so important to respect nature.
I couldn't agree more. The rule is to leave no trace. We take all of our trash with us. Okay, so my list of things to bring is salad, chips, fruit, the blanket, plates, cutlery, and napkins.
And my list is sandwiches, cookies, water, lemonade, the picnic basket, and a trash bag. I think we have all the essential items covered.
So, what about activities? Besides eating all that wonderful food, what else can we do at the park?
That's a great question. Lakeside Park has some really nice walking trails around the lake. We could go for a short walk after we finish eating. It would be a nice way to see more of the park and help our food digest.
I would love that. A little walk after lunch sounds perfect. I might also bring a book to read. I find it so relaxing to read a good book in the outdoors.
That sounds very peaceful. I was thinking of bringing a frisbee. A frisbee is that plastic disc that you throw to each other. If we find a big open field, we could toss it around a bit. It's a simple and fun game.
A frisbee? That sounds like fun. I'm not very good at throwing a frisbee, but I'm happy to try. It's a bit more active than just sitting and reading, which is good.
It's all about having fun, not about being good at it. And of course, the main activity is just to sit, talk, and enjoy the scenic view. That's really the best part of a picnic, isn't it? Just relaxing.
You are absolutely right. Just enjoying the beautiful weather and having a good conversation with a friend is the most important part. I am getting so excited for this picnic now.
Me too. It's going to be great. So, let's confirm the final plan one more time. We are meeting this Saturday at 12 p.m. at the main entrance to Lakeside Park.
Correct. And we both have our lists of what food and supplies to bring. I think I'll get my things ready on Friday night. When you pack in advance, you're less likely to forget something important.
That's a very smart strategy. I'll do the same for my non-food items. I'll make the sandwiches on Saturday morning though, so they are as fresh as possible.
Perfect. One more thing. Do you think we should check the weather forecast one last time on Friday night? Just in case it changes.
That is a very wise idea. The weather can be unpredictable sometimes. If it looks like it might rain, we should probably have a backup plan.
A backup plan? That's smart. What would be a good backup plan if it rains?
Well, if it rains, we can't have our picnic in the outdoors. But we could have an indoor picnic at my apartment. We can lay the blanket on the living room floor, eat all our picnic food, and maybe watch a movie.
An indoor picnic? That is such a creative and fun idea. I love it. It still feels like a special event even if we can't be outside.
Exactly. So Plan A is the picnic at Lakeside Park. Plan B is the indoor picnic at my place. Either way, we are going to have a wonderful Saturday lunch.
I feel so prepared and organized now. Thank you for planning this with me, Gray. It's so much fun to plan a picnic with a friend.
I agree. It helps build the excitement. I really can't wait for Saturday. A relaxing day in a scenic park with delicious food and good company. What could possibly be better?
Nothing at all. I'll make sure my phone is fully charged before I leave. I want to take some photos of the park. The view you described sounds too beautiful not to capture.
Oh, that's a good reminder. I should bring my portable phone charger, just in case. And we should definitely take a picture of our picnic setup, with the blanket and all the food spread out.
Yes, we have to document our perfect picnic. I hope the sun is shining brightly. Oh, and speaking of the sun, I need to remember to pack sunscreen. The sun can be strong even if it doesn't feel very hot.
Sunscreen is a must-have item. I almost forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder, May. I'll throw some in my bag as well. And maybe a hat.
A hat is a great idea for extra protection. See? This is why it's so helpful to talk through a plan. We help each other remember all the small but important details.
It really is true. Teamwork makes the dream work, even when the dream is just a simple picnic.
So, I think we have a solid, complete plan. We have a location, a time, a full menu, a list of supplies, ideas for activities, and even a rain plan. We are official picnic experts.
We certainly are. And for everyone listening, we have a question for you. What do you like to bring on a picnic? Do you have a favorite picnic food or a favorite picnic spot? Let us know in the comments section.
That's a great question for our audience. It's always fun to share ideas. Maybe someone has a suggestion for a delicious picnic food we didn't think of.
Exactly. Maybe something like a cold pasta salad or some fresh spring rolls. The possibilities for picnic food are endless.
Okay, now you're making me even more hungry. Let's stop talking about food before I decide to eat my lunch right now.
Haha, you're right. Let's stick to the plan. Saturday at noon. I am really looking forward to it, May.
Me too, Gray. It's going to be a wonderful day.
And that brings us to the end of our conversation about how to plan a picnic. I feel so ready to go one right now.
I do too. Let's do a quick review of what we discussed. We talked about choosing a good location, like a scenic park, and deciding on a date and time.
We also made a detailed list of food to pack, such as sandwiches, salad, and fruit. And we talked about the other supplies you need, like a blanket and a picnic basket.
We even planned some fun activities, like going for a walk or playing frisbee, and we highlighted the importance of having a backup plan in case of bad weather.
We hope this conversation has given you the vocabulary and the confidence you need to plan your own picnic in English. It really is a wonderful way to enjoy the outdoors.
Now we would love to hear from you. What is your all-time favorite picnic food? Please share your answer with us in the comments below. We truly enjoy them.
And if you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, we would appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support our channel and lets us know what you like.
Also, don't forget to subscribe to Tiny English so you never miss one of our new episodes.
Thank you all so much for listening and spending your time with us. Until next time, goodbye.
Bye, everyone. We hope you have a fantastic week.